how to do day trading with just using $100. If you are new to trading or you are searching for strategy to do day trading, this is the right video. The fact that a lot of people telling me or other people telling you that you need a big capital to start your investment, to start your day trading business is actually a no. It does not require that much of capital. You can trade as low as $100 or even lower than that. Your initial capital does not determine how successful you are in the day trading. Everything is all about right strategy and the right skill. Also, some of the people saying that you need to having a very high-end computer and you need to stay in front of that computer for like multiple hours just to draw all those lines, doing the analysis, etc. But nowadays, the technology is so advanced right now. I believe that you know this fact. And now you does not require to draw the line manually anymore. The robots or even the computer itself will automatically plot all the line, do all the tedious analysis for you, and you just need to do the final call, which you want to buy or you want to sell or you want to close the trade, and that's all. That is how easy nowadays to do the day trading. And the next thing people say about day trading is that they mention you need to having a good market environment for you to do the trading. Like you need to having a good economy in the US, good relationship between trade and China and US in order for you to be profitable. And that is also a big no. I will let you know why, and I will also show you how I do my day tradings in my Alpha Masterclass, and I will also show you my day trading strategy. So before I go into my strategy, let me introduce myself for those people who still don't know me yet. So I am Eason Leong. I'm the founder of Eason Fintech Services. I'm coming from Malaysia and already having 5 years of algorithm trading experience. In the most simple word, I'm using a robot to do tradings. I let the computer to do all the automatic analysis for me, and I will do the final call which I want to buy or sell directly, even though I'm including doing the day tradings. Here are some of my portfolio. As you can see, this is my profit. Over a period of 1 week, I have earned about 375.20 cents of US dollar with just minimum risk, which is around 0.01 to 0.03 loss, which is very small risk in terms of the trading capitals, right? So this is some of the example, like I let the computer do the buy low, sell high, everything done automatically by the computer. Here are some of my client performance as well. So you can see this is my client who want a consistent profit. I can give it. This is my personal account. I want to having a bigger profits because I want to pay my bills. So yeah, you can see a month from February all the way to March, I do the day trading, achieve 22.27% in the ROI. If I invested $1,000 in this account, I already having $200 per month. So yeah, that is how I pay my bills. So in this video, I'm going to introduce you with this challenge called $100 challenge. What I'm going to do here is that I will be using my 5-year experience in the day tradings with using all the robots, and I will record down into a series of video called $100 day trading challenge. I will personally fund my $100 in a real life account and document down how I do day trading from day to day. So here is just a brief introduction on what I will be doing in the $100 challenge. Here is number one, as I said, I will be funding real money into real accounts, and everyone can see these accounts. And yeah, this account will be traded with slightly higher risk, just to show you guys that it is possible for you to get higher ROI but with a minimal risk, with just using the right strategy and the right skill set. Number three, in this $100 challenge, I will be trading on the easiest day trading market, which is S&P 500. Take note that S&P 500 is in fact the easiest market to trade on. I will let you know why in the later slides, but if you are serious on day trading, make sure you record down this point. Next, I will also share my weekly trade result, just like what I will be doing in this video, telling you why I trade on certain product, why I enter here, why I exit that, so you can learn from my trades time to time. Next, you can also having my monthly my FX book result for showcase. This is because I saw a lot of gurus that telling you, hey, I'm doing so well in day trading, but they are not giving out the real trade records. So in this series of $100 challenge, I will be publish out my day trading track records from time to time so you guys can reference it, and everything is with a fact. And the last one is actually my plans of this $100 challenge. I'm actually planning to make this series of video about 3 months time from now, March 2021, all the way to May 2021. And that is my plan. If a lot of people like this video, I got a lot of engagement, perhaps I will continue to do this $100 challenge, or even with a lower capital, $10 trading challenge, right? So how I doing day trading challenge is using my most popular strategy, which is the strategy that I will be teaching in the Alpha Masterclass course as well. This strategy consists of 4 steps, which is I call it as BEST strategy. B-E-S-T. B stands for identifying buyers. Either I want to go for buy or go for the sell. If I want to go for buy, then I need to having a big picture, seeing that the market is actually having a big uptrend or big downtrend for going to sell. And that is the bias that I need to set. It's the anchor point before I do any trading. Let's say today I expect the market will bias go up, right? That is my bias. Next, E is set my expectation. If the market want to goes up, how far it will go. So that is my reward. But in the other side, if the market goes down against my trade position, how far it will go, that is my risk. So I need to calculate my risk and reward. Sometimes it's very well, sometimes it's very bad. Regardless what, I need to know my expectation first. After I do all the calculations, I need to choose the strategy. For my pools or trading robots, I will take out suitable robots and plug into the market. Hey, this robot A, do the trading for me at this price level, and the robot will automatically do the step 4, which is trade, including open and close it. Everything is automatically, and this entire 4-step BEST is my automated trading system, and I will be using this heavily in this $100 day trading challenge. Next, just now I got mentioned on S&P 500. In fact, it's the easiest day trading market, and it's very beginner friendly if you just started day trading journey. And this is the reason why. Number 1, S&P 500 is the largest traded market in the world. Yes, it is the largest. It's not even any single individual of the forex market here. From this table, this is the data set that I collected from my back-end trading system. You can see it is about 2.86 million of the people traded on S&P 500 on every single day. But all these forex pair, if you sum up all together, is still lower volume compared to one single market, which is S&P 500. And this is how big S&P 500 is in the real markets. Number 2, the reason why so many people are trading on S&P 500, it is because it has been around for many decades. People trusting it, and a lot of regulation putting in place to make sure that S&P 500 is a safe place for all the people to trade on. A lot of regulation putting in place so that the big fund cannot do funny thing that can somehow, manipulate S&P 500, and that is our advantage. So you can always ensure that you can trade safely in the S&P 500. Number 3, it has relatively larger volatility. On day-to-day basis, it will move up and down for about 6,000 points per day, meaning that if you correctly enter the trade with just using a minimum lot size 0.01 lots, you can earn $60 just by S&P 500 on a single day basis. So that is the logic of it. But to cut it short, why S&P 500? Because Warren Buffett also recommend to trade on index, which is S&P 500. Now I will be switching over to my MT5 program to show you my day trading result for the past 1 week. Now this is my trading platform that I'm using. This is called MT5, MetaTrader 5. As you can see, I actually execute the trade over here and some of the trade over here with a very short period of time. I do not trade any time after that or before that, because obviously I got something to do in my personal life. And yep, let's get jump into it. I actually started my day trading since 1st of March. So you can see this is my tradings happening over here. And this time, this is my first day of doing trading. So what I do here is that I'm expecting the market to somehow from here goes back downward to the another direction, which is I expecting if you're having this ranging moment like up, down, up, and down. I'm expecting down, but the time that when I enter a sell trade here for a very short period of time, I realized that I'm doing something wrong here, right here. When I'm doing a sell trade here, first time it goes up, and I enter another sell, it goes out again. At the time, I actually want to exit somewhere here already. The reason why I does not exit and I exit a little bit higher is because of my internet connection. So when you do day trading, please make sure that you are having a good internet connection so you are not having this. In fact, I can actually close this trade and open for a buy, but when the time I saw this, it's already too late for me to enter here. So yeah, I decided to stop trading and go and have a good rest. So this is my first day. It's not a very good day trading example here, but on day 2, this is actually quite a good trading experience. What is showing here is that I actually entering a buy here because, as you can see here, it is an obviously uptrend, right? No one will argue with me that, you know, this can go down. So from here to here, it's very clear that this is going up. So over here, I'm expecting here to go out as well, even though it goes lower, but I still goes up. And this is my actually my stop loss, right? So this is my expectations and my risk. I'm putting my risk over here to say that, okay, if it break below, then I will close my trade. If it goes up again from here, right, I will go for buy again. But at the time this buy enter, it goes down. At the time I still relaxing. But why I exit and go for a sell is because I saw a clear seller coming in. Buyer is around 400 to 500 volume traded over here, right? But then when the price goes down, a lot of seller like 1000, 2000 pushing, keep pushing. At this point, keep pushing down the price. So at the time, I immediately close my buy and enter for a sell trade. In fact, that sell is very well done. It sell all the way, goes down all the way here. That time is already Malaysia time, midnight around 2 a.m. So I have no choice. I already sleep, so I put a break even here, so that in fact, if the price goes against me, I will still get a little bit profit here. Yeah, so that is the second day. On 3rd of March, I actually trade this on very small time frame, which is 2-minute time frame, unlike using 5 minutes. So this will be more precise enter and exit. First, I enter here. Why? Because I have seen that this market, you know, from here to here is down and being stuck here for a while, right? Stuck here once, stuck here too, and it will goes up. I expecting it will goes up further. So on a bigger picture as well, this is my bias, right? On a bigger picture, I said, oh, it dropped so much. Probably I'm expecting it goes back up to somewhere here, right? Got expectations. That is my bias and expectation as well. Next, I buy here and suddenly the price goes down. It hit my break even again. So I exit it first and it comes back down. I do another one more buy trade. So it'll be entering here. But in fact, it goes down more. So at that time, I think that something is wrong. I redo my entire bias, right? I stopped there, alright? I stopped there a while. I see that, okay, the market does not want to go back up. Probably what it wants to do is that I can see that it downs and downs more. And if this in fact goes down further, that is a right sell trend, right? That is a right sell trend. So at that time, I exit my buy here, go for one sell. Goes lower, sell. Goes up, sell again, because my bias is obviously sell and my expectation is always goes down. And if it really goes up, it needs to goes up very much in order to change sell trend to uptrend. So here I make a very successful 3 sell trade altogether. From here to here is about 2,500 points just on single trade. Here another one, which is like I exit here 1,000 points, and here to here is around 1,000 points as well. So in total, I earn 4,000 points just using 3 sell trades. And you can see it's just within very small period of time. Here is times 16 on that time is 17. With just 1 hour of time, I've earned around 4,000 points with 3 sell trades. That is what I call it as day trading. On the next day, this is my bias, and obviously here I saw that the market is going up so much, and probably at that time I don't know what I'm doing here, right? So I'm going for a sell, and at the time I realized that, hey, I'm doing a wrong thing. My bias is go for buy, so you need to hold strong on your strategy. So here what you see that is actually one of my mistake. I go for a sell here, right? I go for a sell, but that mistake I quickly realized that, hey, this is obviously an uptrend, so I go for a buy. So I buy here all the way up, close, nice, and come down, I go for another buy here. At the time you might ask me, why I'm not closing any buy trade here and go for another buy here? This is a little bit tricky parts. A lot of people who do day trading, especially beginner who just started, he might buy here and exit somewhere here, and when he exit, the price goes up. So this is I so-called the trick by the big players. When the price comes down here, from my back end, I can see that there is very less people selling here. In fact, the price comes down, it's a lot of buyer joining in. It's not that much compared to previous one, but I can see it's like 200, 300, 500, a little bit accumulated around all this lower pricing that consider this as cheaper position to enter for their day tradings. So I just, I entered these 2 trades. In fact, I actually having 1 pending trade around down here, but the price does not reach there and already goes up. Just a little bit more going down and I can enter a very low buy trade over here. So yeah, that is day 4 on my day tradings. On day 5, this is my track records on day tradings. So what I did here is that I actually make a buy trade here, goes a little bit up, then I go for a toilet break. So my toilet break is around this time, and I put a break even up here. I said that okay, this comes down, then probably it will go up already, because I saw that this is a super strong uptrend market. There is no chance that the market will go for reversing. So I buy and then I put a break even. So it's very unfortunate that the price shoot down, hit my break even and goes back up. When I come back, oh my god, it's here already. It's a little bit too late for me to realize this. So I actually entered another buy, goes up, and I see the price comes down, hit my break even again. So I buy again here. Right, it's actually a breakout strategy. I said that okay, now I need to enter for another buy. Where as long as the price break above this, this ranging zone, it's stuck here, stuck here, stuck here. Once breakout, I go for buy. That's why I buy here, and it goes up here. And yeah, that time I think that probably this market is not so favoring to my direction, so I exit my buy over here. At that time, I actually saw a lot of seller coming in already. So I think that first of all, here I saw a lot of big sell. Next, here I saw a lot of big sell again. Let me label out. Here got seller, and here got more and more seller joining in. So at the time, I'm thinking that probably the market itself is trying to reversing, and a lot of sellers are trying to push the price. It's the real volume they're joining in. So I was thinking that, hey, if the price is really shoot down, this is my expectation. This is upper boundary, it is lower boundary. This is my strategy. If it goes up, I go for buy. If it goes down, I go for sell. And that is my strategy basically. And as you can see, I open for sell all the way to down here. And the reason why I exit here is actually that time is Malaysia time around 12 midnight already. Physically, I'm tired. So yep, I decided not to take any more risks, just to exit here to end my day trading journey. So you can see here, it is exactly 100 US dollar. And by the time I'm recording this video, which is 7th of March, I already earned around 6.62% of the RI with just one single week. 6% of RI with just one single week. If this is your account, how much you can earn in a month or even a year? I will let the calculation for you. Since this is my first video, I would like to add additional bonus to the end of this video. So this is my trade analysis for next week, which is 8th of March all the way to 12th of March. So what you can see here is that in my back-end data, first day, second day, third day, is a lot of seller coming in to sell the market. But on the 4th day, a lot of buyer coming in. In fact, this 4th day is actually a lot of buyer and seller keep fighting each other. I'm assuming that the seller here already exceeding their trade. Now S&P 500 is slowly getting out its pace to go back up to where it's supposed to be. So that's why on 4th and 5th day, a lot of buyers are actually joining into the markets. So if you're asking me what is the market trend in this particular week, is that I would say it's a weak seller trend and it's a little bit weak downtrend, and that's all. It's not a strong downtrend, even though you can argue with me that the price dropped a lot. But I can tell you, the price drop does not determine how many people selling it. It just might that a lot of people not yet ready to buy. Take note of that. A lot of people see that the price drop is because a lot of seller, but that is not necessary. It can be dropped because of no buyer day. It can drop because of a lot of seller push down the price. It can be either way. So from the back-end data, I can tell you that it is a weak seller. It's just a little bit seller coming in. If this week, right, this particular week, I'm expecting that the price will be stagnant around for some time. It's either it will move a long sideways for entire weeks, or it will go up further. But take note that these few weeks, the S&P 500 is actually very volatile. The market trend is rapidly changing up and down. And as you can see from the market itself, it is moving much more higher volatility compared to the previous year or previous month. So the market trend will be changing from time to time. So make sure you take your own responsibility to observe and trade at your own responsibility. And that's all about $100 day trading strategy, where I personally fund my $100 into a live account, and I also show you how I do the day trading with the live day trading real case study example in my trading platform. If you like my video, please give a like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Open the little bell button so that you can get notification whenever I post a new video on my day trading sharings. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.